everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And I'm back with another makeup tutorial. We're gonna be doing this here Blue Dream inspired makeup right here. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. I really don't like doing all those awkward poses at the beginning of my video. I've been contemplating whether I want to stop doing that because I feel so awkward when I do it, but I gotta show off the makeup somehow, right? Anyways, I am starting off with the ColourPop All-Star Primer. This is their matte primer. Now we're going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Foundation, and this is in the shade 175. I know we look a little Ghostface Killer here. She back. She back. But this foundation does oxidize. And secondly, I have a huge ring light sitting right in front of my face so you can see every single detail. So that means it is picking up this foundation and making it look even more brighter. This happens a lot with full cover foundation, which this foundation is, and this foundation has light particles in it that help blur the skin, which is why it's called no filter. So when you're having light sitting directly in front of you, it makes the foundation look even more cray. But it does come down, it does settle, it does match my skin tone. I promise you, I'm not doing this on purpose. This is not, I know how to match my skin tone, because I know there's gonna be somebody out there, man, that's gonna be like, your foundation is, my foundation is fine, okay? Anyways, I'm going in with the Milk Jumbo Pencil and the Milk Jumbo Pencil, the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm applying that all over my lid. That is an old school makeup product right there. I haven't used that in a long time. I accidentally found that going through my makeup stash, and I was like, oh, alrighty then. Now we're going in with the Coastal Scents Hot Pot in the color Cornflower. This is such a beautiful, it's Cornflower Blue. It's such a beautiful pastel blue. Like I said, it's pastel in person, but this is in the playback, it's like cobalt neon blue, but it's not that bright. But you know, it really don't matter because we at home chilling, right? Ain't nobody gonna see me in this clown makeup. Shoot, my neighbors maybe, but that's it. That's about it. And these old folks don't care. We're gonna take that color packet all over the lid. Now I'm going back into that NYX Makeup Artist Kit. I'm sorry I'm using it still because I don't even know if you can still get it. But I'm going to take that blue right there. It's sort of the same color as the Cornflower Blue, but just a tad bit deeper. And it's more of on the satin side, whereas Cornflower Blue is matte. I'm just using that to help buff out that Cornflower Blue color. My mouth does not like saying Cornflower Blue. That's a whole lot of words. Anyways, I'm just using that to buff out that color and make it blend better up into that base. So basically trying to cover up all that white base. Going back in with Cornflower Blue, and we're going to take that on the lower lash line as well. Like I say in mostly all my videos, it look cray at the beginning, but trust me, it's going to come together. I'm also taking that blue from the NYX Makeup Artist palette and also placing that on the lower lash line. Now I go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and I'm taking Burnt Orange, which is one of my favorite shades to use as a transitioning color. And I'm going to use that to help blend out those two blues as well. Also, I took the blues a little too high, so I'm using that to calm the blues back down. They just went a little too high. I mean, I wasn't trying to look like, what's that, I'm trying to think of that character name, but I can't even think of the dang TV show. The lady, she was a big lady. She used to wear blue eyeshadow all the time. What was the name of that show? Somebody will know. Going in to the Pure Cosmetics Festival eyeshadow palette, and we're using the color Wild. Is it Wild Child? I think it's Wild Child. I could be wrong. Let me double check. Wow, child, it is a neon freaking pink. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But we're not going to keep it that way. We're going to calm that neon down just a little bit. And I'm using my Maybelline Master Holographic Chrome highlighter. I'm not sure if this highlighter was a, oh crap. I'm not sure if this highlighter was a limited edition or not. I don't remember if it was. I've had it for a while and I've been dying to use it, and I finally get to use it. So I was like, yes. It has a little glitter in it. I mean, it's a really pretty color, and it gave me what I wanted for my inner tear ducts. I really wanted, I don't really like matte inner tear ducts. When I do an inner tear duct highlight, I don't do matte. I like mine to be shimmery. So this gave me exactly what I needed. For my waterline, I want to take the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the color Plants, I believe, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. Off camera, I did black liner to my top waterline. I wasn't sure about this blue being on the bottom waterline until I put on my mascara and lashes. I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. Off camera, Ardell Wispies went on the top lashes. Now we're gonna go in with the rest of the face. We're gonna finish it off. We're gonna take this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm using the colors Deep and, hold on. Deep Golden. I can't remember what the other one is, but I'm pretty sure it flashed across the screen. I'm doing a little bit of highlighting and some small contouring. I know the one color that I use for the contour area is a little lighter than most people would use, but it oxidizes. It gets a little bit darker, so it works itself out. Using a beauty sponge to blend out my concealer. That's my favorite way of blending. Like, I will only use a sponge to blend out my concealer, or to blend out a foundation that doesn't really work well with a brush, which there aren't too many of those. I freeze this part because I wanted you to see that the foundation actually matches my skin tone. As you've looked at my wrist, my arms, my hands, it actually matches, because right now my neck is looking a little dark. That's because the light is sitting directly in my face. So that just shows me that this foundation has a lot of flashback. I've tried this foundation several times in the past when it first launched, and I did not like them every time. This is the first time I actually tried the foundation and actually liked it. So I think this is like my third or fourth time trying it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I kind of like it. And the no filter thing is dead on. Like, every time I walk past the mirror, I was like, well, damn, I look good. This foundation sits pretty, but it's a full coverage foundation, so it's going to look heavy on the face, and that's what I got from it. So I'm a little love-hate relationship with the ColourPop foundation. A little love-hate relationship. I like it, but I don't really care for full coverage like that. I'm more of a medium buildable. That's where I'm at. Anyways, I'm setting the concealer now. I use the Becca Hydra Mist, and I use my Covergirl Translucent. Now I'm going in with ColourPop Super Shock Cheek and Happy Hour, and I'm going to use that to contour my face, bring some dimension back in, because like I said, with full coverage foundation, not only is it highly pigmented, which is why Ghost Face Hill comes out, but it's also, it just takes out all the dimension in your face, so you got to bring it all back in again. I'm taking the ColourPop Sheer Press Powder in the color Dark, and I'm going to use that to set the rest of my face, and then I'm going to take the color Deep and set the contours of my face. I'm sorry, it was Deep Dark. I need to test this foundation and actually see if it has flashback, because of the light reflecting particles in the foundation that causes you to have that blur effect. When light is shined on your face, you have this look you have this casty look. So that has to lead to flashback, right? Anyways, I'm taking the ColourPop Pressed Powder Blush, and this is in the color Currently, and I'm bringing some color back to my face, bringing some warmth back to my face, because it needs it, girl. It needs it. I'm also taking that a little bit across my nose to give me that flushed look. I also took it in my normal contour, like on my forehead as well, to just bring the whole look together. I'm going to set my face now with the ColourPop All-Star Face Setting Spray. I actually like this setting spray, and I actually like the primer. The foundation, though, I be having that love-hate relationship. I be looking good, but at the same time, I be looking cakey as hell. Now I'm taking the highlighter in the color Bay Area. This is the ColourPop Pressed Powder Highlight. And I have not used this highlighter in such a long time. Actually, I have not used any of these products that I have in this video in such a long time. It's been a year or so, and I'm trying to figure out why Bay Area and the blush currently was just sitting there collecting dust, because they need to be in my everyday makeup drawer. Now we're moving on to the lips. I'm gonna sharpen that pencil because she look dull. And this is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Grunge. And I'm going to take that and line my lips. Anybody else have these issues with ColourPop lip liners? Like, after a while, they kind of dry out a little bit and they don't fit in the tube well. And they shrink or something happens and you have to shake it to make it. And you know what? It's a hot mess. Taking the color Appy. This is ColourPop's Luxe lipstick. This is from the very first launch of their lipsticks. I think this is the matte version. I don't remember what came first, the matte or the other one. But this is in the color Appy. I really love this nude. It's so pretty. I'm going to top that off with gloss because I've been loving gloss lately. I do not care for matte lips like that no more. Give me a gloss, bro. My lips is too chapped for matte. I'm taking the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Finders Keepers, which is one of my all-time favorite lip glosses from them. And this, guys, is the completed look. I told you it was going to come together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.